Welcome to Hood Colors. Hood Colors for the hood. You only come on Hood Colors if your music really good.
Hood colors, colors, hood colors, hood colors, hood colors.
Welcome to Hood Colors, horse.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Hood Colors. I'm your host, Blue Cocaine. Last week I heard somebody was here that supposedly looked like me or like had the same name as me or whatever the case may be. Hopefully I get to catch up with Shorty sometime soon. I heard she was looking for me. Well, bitch, here I go. Anyways, we have an interesting episode today. I don't know, our energies are kind of
Clashing.
they're not clashing. This isn't war.
Doesn't happen.
You're not this isn't 300 and you're not a Titan. This is a mature conversation and we're going to leave it as such. But our energies have been a little contradicting. We'll call it that, not clashing. So we're going to see how this goes. So who do I have with me today?
Well, you know, it's your boy, DeShane Bankhead, co-founder, IFG, ignorant nigga, hood nigga level 99. We're going to hit some cheat codes, you know what I'm saying? But I'll be writing raps and shit. I might have a project dropping soon.
What? Every time I think some shit finna be normal, here it comes. At least he let his shit go out the gate.
Yo, you told her this is going to be normal?
No, I don't never expect them to be normal. I just be waiting on the level of intensity of unnormal it's going to be. But a lot of times, that level of unnormal doesn't happen until later in the interview. It's very rare that that level of normal pops up out the gate. So
We start off at 20. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So,
what is this hood nigga level 90? Because you old hoodlers. So I feel like that's a very bold statement to make.
yeah, you know, it's just a level of like pragmatic, but very prolific, at the same time, philosophical, ignorant nigga shit. You feel me?
Ignorant nigga shit? Do
Of
explain.
course. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to the dualities of the trigonometries of the contradictions that stand in the way between the fundamental mundane society that is set up through the technological society of the capitalistic system of the ignorant nigga that is, you know, ignorant nigga salam alaikum. You feel me? We tend to understand that intelligent hood niggas do ignorant nigga shit to a next level. So, simply put, yeah.
X to the 10th power. All right.
Some deep shit, you know what I'm saying? Yo.
Hasn't been too many times I've been speechless on this show, and Nigga Tree 1-on-1 has definitely, you know, got your girl at a loss for words.
Hold on, don't insult me. This is like the final class. It's about like 303, 404.
It's 1-on-1 for me.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I had to dumb it down there.
I'm not a level 99 nigga built, so.
Shout out to y'all three.
It's only 3 of y'all?
No, Level 99.
Yeah.
His album?
Ready to take flight on that one. Wheels was up on that one. So, DeShane,
What's up? What's good?
outside of nigga shit, what else do you indulge your psyche in?
Outside of nigga shit, which takes about a good 60% of my time, I ain't gonna hold you.
60%?
60%.
What the fuck do you be doing?
It's where I get a lot of my creative like stigma from, you know what I'm saying? Like the nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me
I
explain.
ain't Vlad, so I ain't gonna ask.
Vlad, nigga, nah, you ain't the feds.
That's why I said I ain't gonna ask. It don't even.
When I'm not indulging in niggatry, I'm primarily just thinking of the next thing to do. I'm in my head a lot. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out what to write next, what to release next, what to do next. Is it gonna be perfect? Is it gonna look how I want it to look? Is it gonna sound how I want it to sound? Is everything gonna link up correctly? Are niggas gonna buy the beats like they're supposed to, or at least it's gonna expire? Features gonna get written? Like, I'm literally at the point where like I'm at the trifecta of fucking like music planning, and this shit kind of stressful. Like,
Does that stop you from dropping stuff a lot of times?
Kinda, yeah.
Same.
Yeah. If anything, I would say, like, now that I'm on like the legal side of it and like I have my rights and shit like that, and I gotta own shit, you know, not that I don't want to not own shit. It's just owning shit makes shit take a little bit longer, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, but that's just like short term.
yeah.
The little bit longer part. Because that long run shit, in the long run, that's where the cash out be. You gotta look beyond your horizon.
Yeah. I mean, sky's the limit. I'm already on Mars. So, you know, we ahead of the game. It's just now I'm finally at the point where like I can get shit done. I can get these songs done. I can shoot these videos eventually. Put these songs out. Do this thing called a rollout that I'm supposed to do.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm getting into those.
Drop little hints and pieces, you know, make niggas care about the shit before you drop it. You know what I'm saying? Then you drop the shit. You know?
It take a lot of work. It's real intricate.
Yeah, it's a business. But it's at the point, it used to feel like work. It don't feel like work no more.
So, like, what do you do? Like, who is DeShane outside of the brand? Who's DeShane the person?
It's like 2 or 3 different people. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Do all of y'all go by DeShane, or do y'all have?
yeah, you know. But I do a lot of shit. I'm a whole fucking gamer on the side. I'm trying to do some Twitch shit. Got a coalition of niggas, coalition of the willing, you know, who are like actually good at games. And like we get online and we talk like shit, and it's like natural and it's natural.
That's the name of it? Coalition of the Willing?
Nah.
I was finna say, that sounds like some sacral sacrifice shit.
He already made a skit out of that. We ain't going there. But I'm trying to get some Twitch shit started. I was focused on getting cameras and shit first, but I should have been focused on getting like people together. Like I need like people. People are more important. So we'll get the cameras and shit later. But like
So you need people who game currently?
yeah, you need like a team. It's like you can do it by yourself. You can be that solo streaming, twitching nigga. You know, it's cool and all, but like, you know, it's not.
Teams are funny.
You gotta be funny on your own. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's like way more like.
So if you're out there and you're funny, or maybe you're not funny, but you're really good at video games, drop your player tag below, and we might just pick you to be.
Oh no, sorry. Applications are closed. We don't rock with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Team already selected. Sorry.
Yeah, he
Sorry,
just said he was looking for players.
Uh,
Don't make me look dumb on my show.
I was
I'm finna
looking
kick
for
him
players.
out right
if
now.
I said I am looking for players, that's my bad. I was looking for players. Like I got my.
I said I'm currently.
I was
Currently, are you currently? See what we try to help niggas. Anyways, what is that?
flexing. I was looking for niggas, but I found my niggas. I got like 5 people. That's all I need. We play specific games, so it's just like we don't need no more than like 5 or 6.
Anywho, do y'all do YouTube videos?
They will be on YouTube, yeah.
So they're not on YouTube yet?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. So do you have like a name? Do y'all have the YouTube channel up? Like, can people subscribe?
I mean, we have our own YouTube channels, but like we're gonna be doing this primarily on Twitch.
Oh, so that doesn't. Oh, okay. I thought you was just playing the game and recording on Twitch and then posting the content on YouTube.
Yeah, we do that like days later. You gotta let the Twitch shit, you know, do what it does. If you like stifle your shit over multiple platforms at once, you're gonna bombard yourself. You're gonna crash yourself, basically. So you let it live on Twitch for a few days, then you upload it to YouTube like maybe 4 or 5 days later.
I didn't know. What I'm saying is, I didn't know Twitch was a platform.
Yeah,
to upload
it's a whole platform
videos to. I thought you just played the game and recorded it on Twitch.
Yeah.
But then you uploaded it to YouTube. I didn't know it uploaded to Twitch.
Yeah, like you got whole channels, like movements, followings, like hashtags, all that shit. It's all there. You can like donate to niggas on Twitch. Like academics be on Twitch. Like,
anyways, I'm not a fan.
mm-hmm.
So that's dope. What else do you do besides Twitch games and niggatry?
I write music. I create music.
Beyond music.
That's not niggatry though. Well, part of it is niggatry.
I think when people, I be wanting people to tell me like, what do they do for like fun? I want like simple things,
fun?
and people
Shit,
don't never understand.
I be wanting to like box and shit, cause like I used to love fighting, but don't nobody want to hit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is scared and shit. I be having my gloves on me and shit like that. I'm waiting for Trey to get back in shape. Motherfucking, I got a friend moving back from Cali and shit. But like, I love fighting. I love to fight. Fighting is fun. Like, it's great.
Now that's one thing we can agree on, but I don't like the box.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just something about gloves and time limits that just don't do it for me.
Why? What was the difference?
It's something. Excuse me. It's something real different when it comes to a mutual dislike for each other. The rage is different. The energy is very different in those type of fights as opposed to you getting upon me. You know, you only finna be fighting for like 20 minutes. And like sometimes 20 minutes is all you need, which is cool. But I feel like in a controlled environment, you don't really get your shit off the way you really want to get your shit off, as opposed to just like seeing somebody you don't like and just.
So you rather be like in a untamed, non-controlled environment, you know what I'm saying? Where like your buddy can pull out a strap or some shit. You know, if you whooping the nigga's ass too hard.
That's why I don't fight.
I feel you. So
That's why I don't fight, because of guns
run,
and shit. But I rather just like find
so
something.
you'd rather take it all the way, as
What you
opposed
mean?
to like, you know, just taking it to like a calm, tame environment. I mean, you don't gotta like the nigga in front of you. You can hate that nigga. You know
what I'm saying is like.
The rush.
You remember when we was in school and he used to fight a nigga in school?
Oh yeah, like you talking about the thrill? Like,
you feel what I'm saying? That's not the same.
Oh, you missed the getaway. That's what you talking about.
It's
the sneaking nigga, you know, and get your hits in. Oh shit,
not even sneaking. Not even sneaking. Like just because it would be times where, you know, niggas would meet up outside of school and you just hear about it when you got back. But just like. Even that, bitch, meet me at the fucking park.
Oh, Hunter Park? Nigga.
At the park, bitch, I'm finna beat your ass. Jesse Davis, the honey hole, all that shit. Yeah, bitch, I'm finna beat your ass.
Nah, we stayed away from the honey hole, nigga. We can't. I heard about the honey hole. Ain't no fun in the honey hole. Nah. But, anyway, I feel you, though. Shit, I never went to the honey. We ran it like Jesse. Well, I didn't run shit in high school. I was a little bitch. I was a bitch babe back in high school. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I was like the nerdy nigga that like didn't say shit, let niggas pick on him and shit like that, and like help niggas like him with his homework and stuff like that during class.
Who is him?
Oh, Trey.
What is you pointing back there for?
Oh, there's a poster of him back there.
A poster?
Yeah, you don't see it? Anyway, so like when niggas was me and Trey were like back in high school and shit, like I was a nerdy nigga, he was the aggressive nigga. As opposed to nowadays, he's a nigga like, come on, Bankhead, chill, bro, you don't got it. And I'm just like, nah, nigga, fuck that. You know,
when did you get tough?
College.
What happened?
Okay, so imagine.
This feels tragic. Oh, fuck, this feels tragic. Oh, shit. Nigga said, imagine. Come on, SpongeBob.
Imagine being like, you know, the smart kid, right?
Oh, are you
the one that like never misbehaved and shit like that, and then like, you know, like you get all free and shit like that. You go to college, right? You're like, oh, this is a new start. Don't nobody know me here. Like, you know, what can I get into? Oh, I can't get. Yo, so like I was just out here like, yo, what are we doing? What are we out here doing? What we out here doing? So like there'd be like niggas like my fucking RA, like the dude that's like in charge of keeping niggas like in control and shit in the dorms and shit, bro. That nigga was slinging weed. That nigga had like the X pills. That nigga had like some MDMA. I was like, I didn't know what this shit was. Like I knew what weed was, but I didn't know like any of that other shit was. This nigga was like, yo, you want to sell some of this shit? You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a cut. Yada yada yada. I was like, bro. So like. But got into that, got out of that. Like it was just crazy. Like you would see like fights because like the college campus was right next to the hood, right next to the hood. Like you would like leave college campus, turn left, the hood right there, like basically at the light. So like you would have niggas like over there selling shit to the college students. Like it was a whole bunch of fights. It was like some gun violence and shit down the street. Like it was a whole new element. It's like you would be on the block right here at college, like in a controlled government environment, learning and shit, getting the college experience, drinking at like the Gamma House and shit like that, you know, and then you'd be like right here on the other side, like watching street fights and shit like that, like niggas making money and shit like that, people getting hurt, all that other stuff, people getting arrested, like, bro, it's crazy. So you get mixed up in all that shit, and then you just like, you know, you go back home, and then like you see your niggas that didn't go to college. 'Cause I was the only one that went to college. Everybody else went to the military. Like, I came home, they came back home. It was like all normal and shit, yeah, but like, I don't think anybody like would have believed me if I told them like all the shit that I was like doing, seeing, getting into, and all this stuff. He's like, nigga, Darius, hell nah, nigga, nah, nigga, you lying. You wouldn't do that shit. You square ass nigga. You know, all you did was smoke. You know, all that. So I just kept that shit to myself. But like, just I guess that was like the start. I mean, yeah, I mellowed out. You know, grew up, learned lessons the hard way and shit like that. You know, we can't all. Everybody can't be a hot boy, or at least like forever. So, you know.
You
I
think
mean, that's the part of the story is like I want to tell you. Like there's a whole bunch of other shit.
I know, I feel it. Do you think you wasn't built for that shit?
Scary part.
Because everybody
I
not
feel like
built
I
for that
was,
shit.
and that's why like I really didn't want to like. So like it was like the sad part was it was fun. Like I knew I wasn't like doing.
Oh,
the right
so
thing.
your fear came
Like,
from it feeling too good.
Yeah. So I was just like, see y'all later. I'm gonna go back to class and shit. You know, I'm gonna try and do the right thing. Yada yada yada. I'm kind of glad I did what I did. You know, and then like all my other niggas came back. You know, we did the music thing again. That's when we started hitting shows in Decatur and shit like that. And so I was just like, all right, cool. I got something to take me away. You know, from all the other shit. So me and Trey had class together. Actually, funny story. So I met this man in the 8th grade, and that's a whole other story. We get to high school, we have class and shit together. Like it would be me, him, and this other dude we used to hang with, Malik. And you just be freestyling in like literature class, I think, language arts class. I don't know. Yeah, it was language arts class, and like in 10th grade. And, ever since then, like we would just hang out and shit like that. Like I used to have to walk home, New Manchester, and all that shit, because I used to catch the bus, but they wanted to make a nigga go to Lithia Springs, and I was like, Lithia Springs twice as far from the crib. But they're like, oh, you can catch the bus though. But I was, nah. So I chose to walk to Douglas County, and like luckily, he had a car, you know, and I had a place to like smoke and chill and shit, and so we hung out every night, played video games, wrote raps and shit. Sometimes we would go to his house in the basement. He had the microphone and shit. And that's literally kind of how IMG started. It was me, him, Frank, Patrick. I think Benshoff was there, but Benshoff didn't rap. But yeah, and then ever since then, that was like what, 2011, 2010, 2011. It's 2021. I'm rapping for a decade now. I don't even feel like it. We did shows. Like the summer we graduated, we did shows.
What was like your craziest experience at a show?
Crazy story.
Like something that just had you like, what the fuck?
Crazy story. We were in Chit Chat. Okay, there's actually two stories because like there's one time we were there and Playboy Cardi was there, and I'm gonna let Trey tell that story. The other time was where the dudes who made Check My Footwork were there, and like I had on a hoodie with like Bankhead on the back, like in red colors or whatever. So they were making like all the wrong assumptions already just based off my hoodie. Like, turns out these niggas thought that I was a blood from Bankhead, and the niggas who made Check My Footwork, I don't know if they're from there. They're like from around there. They don't like the niggas from there or whatever. But they were on stage talking about, oh yeah, we from the real Bankhead, yada yada yada, and we were just like, oh shit, oh shit. So, like the longer this shit, like the longer ago it was, like the more I forget about it. Honestly, like all I remember was we were in the parking lot. Frank had to like get the niggas to chill, be like, no, it's his last name. Y'all niggas are tripping over nothing, yada yada yada. And then they realized it. He was like, oh, I think we left. Like, but still, that was like the craziest. Like, but nothing crazy is like really happened. Whenever I'm on stage, shit like that. If anything, like the craziest shit to me has happened. Like when I would go to other shows, like I was at the Cousin Stiz concert in Atlanta, and like niggas started shooting in the crowd. Like we had to like dip up out of there. We were in the underground and shit. Like that shit was crazy.
Damn, I miss underground.
Like, yeah.
I miss it as a culture, not necessarily as like a place to go, but like just for it to like be there.
I should have known better. There were no metal detectors. Like
Pause.
there was barely security. And then it was a Cousin Stiz concert. And I was just like, this nigga's still kind of underground. Like, just a lot of red flags I ignored, basically. Oh yeah, it turns out Poet was there too. Shit, I ran into that nigga like after the shots started firing and shit. Well, we met up before the shots started firing, and like afterwards you're like, oh shit. Like, forgot he was there too. But yeah, man. That was like the craziest concert experience to me. I mean, and that one time like Uzi almost fell off stage at like the Weekend concert.
Who fell off stage?
That one time like Uzi almost fell off stage.
You was there?
Yeah, I was at the Weekend concert because me and my girlfriend, they got like free tickets.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. It was like the Starboy tour. Yeah. Nigga
You
had,
got kids?
No.
No baby game.
No.
You're not with it, or you just not right now?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since my brother had a kid, and I had like my first godson, I was just like,
It's kind of enough for me.
more like, I kind of want my own. But not right now. I mean, before I'm 30, yeah, 'cause I don't want to be like that old dude raising my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't gonna be fun. I want to do shit with my kid. Like I don't know, like play ball with that nigga or something like that. Like
People always say that, like you can't just take care of yourself in your elder age.
I mean, you can, but it just becomes harder to do things. Like I'm not gonna ignore the fact that like age and attrition will catch up to you one day.
I think it all depends on how you handle yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not gonna stay in shape. I'm just saying
It's not even just about staying in shape, like the whole aspect of being healthy.
or like food and shit like that.
Yeah, like all of that, like how you eat, the way you exercise, how often you exercise,
Sleep.
how often you sleep, right?
Like I don't view sleep as important, but like I'm starting to see it's catching up.
Sleep is so important. Sleep is so important. You gonna fuck around, your body gonna shut down. You don't want that.
No, it's already happened a couple times.
Yeah, see, no.
I mean, it's not enough time in the day. You feel me? Like
To be honest with you, this construct is starting to fuck itself up because shit is definitely going a lot faster than it used to.
yeah, nah, the world is falling apart. For real. Shit's accelerating. Niggas is getting crazy out here. Time is moving fast. Fucking constructs are falling apart.
Niggas have made daylight savings time obsolete.
Blowing it. It's crazy.
The sun goes down 1 minute later every day.
You think so?
I know so for a fact. So I'm doing Ramadan, and every day I gotta see what time the sun go down because that's what I can eat.
Oh
when
yeah,
the sun go down.
yeah.
Literally every single day. The day we started, I think the sun was going down. Just even last week, it was like 8:17, 8:18, 8:19, 8:20, and I think today go down at like 8:21 or something like that.
It's crazy. So what do you think is the reasoning behind that?
I don't know. I'm not trying to get too deep into it on camera either.
They're gonna find you.
I'm doing pretty good so far. They don't too much come from me yet, so
I feel you. I feel you.
I don't think I got the.
I figure they have to like pull up on you and like beat you in a battle rap first, to get the right to take you in.
No. Anyways, so thank you so much, DeShane, for joining me today on this episode of Hood Colors. Do you have any final words you would like to say?
You know what I'm saying? Zip it in, zip it out. You know what I'm saying? George Bush doesn't like black people, and Iron Jesus Squad gang gang.
Any social media?
Follow me on Instagram at DeShane Bankhead, Twitter, DeShane Bankhead, Facebook, DeShane Bankhead. It's like y'all niggas know my name. Just look it up on the platform. Just there. I make it easy for people to find me. It's not hard.
Dropping anything anytime soon?
Of course. Of course. I've got singles coming out soon that I'm gonna sprinkle out for a project that I'm not gonna get the name out for yet. I have it. I'm just not gonna tell the name for it yet.
That's fine.
I've got videos that I want to shoot. That I want to drop with stuff as well. Stuff is coming soon because I've been working my ass off. Writing this shit and recording this shit and making sure it sounds nice.
Talk your shit.
So, I will talk my shit. Actually, my shit has been talked. It's on wax. So.
Well then, you guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hood Colors. I'm your host, Blue Cocaine. Tune in next time. Press that subscribe, comment, share, like, do something. Just interact with the video. Send it to your grandmother, your aunties, your uncles, or them. No IG Blue Cocaine. Yeah. Because I definitely don't got it on Instagram.